Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I thank the Home Secretary for her statement today. And of course the victims and all those affected are very much in our thoughts and prayers. And I think it's important that nothing that we say detracts from the sole responsibility of the perpetrator for these awful crimes. But it's right that we look into the situations beforehand. And I note that the Home Secretary has mentioned a few times multiple agency involvement and warnings. And I think for me that's one of the most concerning and shocking things. How come so many agencies were aware and raised concerns? This wasn't a lone wolf that popped out of nowhere. Who does she think ultimately bears responsibility for managing this perpetrator's risk?
Home Secretary.
The Honourable Member's question gets to the heart of the problem. So he's right that the responsibility for this appalling and barbaric attack lies with the attacker himself. He needs to face the consequences. It is the most heinous crime that he has committed. But we also have to ask those questions on behalf of the families about why so many agencies, there should have been a network of responsible agencies, in the end together failed to identify the scale of risk and to take the scale of action that was needed in this case. That is what the inquiry needs to look at, and I think part of the challenge is that it can be too easy for each agency to think that somebody else is addressing this bit of the problem, when actually there needs to be a much stronger approach between agencies. That's what the inquiry must look at.